Hey guys, February 17th, 2019 is a day that started something that led to this very video, alright? Even though this was a video that I was thinking of making for quite a while, this is my personal journey to Dune 2021. That's the title of this video. My personal journey to Dune 2021. I think that's what I said. Anyway, so February 17th, 2019, I messaged a good friend of mine, Danny. I know I talk about Danny a lot on my channel, but just hear me out. I was talking to him how I was annoyed by all the ridiculous hype that people were having for Dune, and he was like, yes, couldn't agree more. And then I was it was annoying, alright, I'll still stick by that. It was annoying though, like, the insane, ridiculous amount of hype that people had for Dune, man. For me, as someone who didn't really know anything about it, at the time, keywords at the time, and, you can see, like I was talking about, but I love the casting of Jason Momoa. I just think that's awesome. I also love the casting of Batista, and I've said some stuff in this conversation with Danny that I absolutely don't think anymore, and even some stuff in this conversation I think is the opposite. Like Danny saying it's not like the greatest cast ever. Even now, Dune 2021 has long since become my favorite cast of all time. And the movie isn't even out for me yet. I know it's out for certain people in certain countries. I'm happy for them that they get to see it. But today is October 1st, 2021, and we are 20 days away from the release of this film, at least for me in New Zealand. It comes out for me October 21st, 2021. Will I actually see it on that day? I think it's very likely I will. If I don't pre-order my tickets and it ends up getting sold out, that'd probably be the reason I don't see it, but, but we'll see what happens then. Alright, Dune is my most anticipated movie of the year, and honestly, it's no secret to me that this year has been really crap for films to me, and I think Dune will salvage this whole year. Alright, I do think it'll be not even close to the best film of 2021. I think it'll be a 10 out of 10. What Inglourious Basterds was for me for 2009 film is what I think Dune will be for me for 2021 film. Alright, but let's just get back on track with my journey. February 2019, I talked to Danny about my frustrations with people constantly blowing out their entire nutsack over Dune, long before we saw any actual trailers or anything like that. And it's like that, for me, I think even then, that song, I think it's Override by Slipknot. One of the lyrics was, even hate starts out as love. Although, maybe that doesn't actually apply here. What I'm saying is, maybe I confused, how I felt with actual excitement, because I think, because I talked about it so much, I think deep down, I actually was, low-key, just as hyped as everyone else, because I really started to love the cast, getting more into it, and then I was like, Alright, and then sometime later the year, I must have been like, alright, I want to know more about Dune. Okay. And I saw this, like it was like a collage or something like that, whatever you call it. It was like, of all the announced cast members for characters so far. And then I was like, holy crap. And then I decided to make my own cast of that. And in August 2019, I made my own cast. I had John Cena as Gurney Halleck. I had Alona Tell as Lady Jessica. I had myself as Paul Atreides. I had Bishop, my best friend Bishop Wilson, as Duncan Idaho, etc. And before I even owned the book, before I even read the book, I got obsessed with reading it and making up my own cast. And then, on my 21st birthday, on September 25th, 2019, I got the book as a birthday present. I did. And I read it, and from September 2019 to November 2019 as well, I finally read the first of the 3 parts and was blown away. It already became my favorite book ever, even like long before I actually finished it. In fact, it was actually just this year that I got back to reading the rest of the book and finishing it finally. I have since read all of Dune Messiah, and I'm still on Children of Dune, but I've since got all 6 original Dune books, and that's incredible, isn't it? By one guy that really just got me excited for this journey. Quinn's Ideas. Alright, his videos got me into Dune. And you know what? I think I'll show full Quinn's Ideas videos in this one video. Please go subscribe to him. If he sees this video, I would like him to, if he doesn't like that I'm putting his old videos, I would like for him to let me know, and then I will edit them out. So if you're watching this and this video's all choppy, I hope he doesn't mind though, because everything I know about Dune comes from Quinn's Ideas. Okay, everything I know about Dune comes from him. Yes, he does say some stupid crap sometimes, but overall, I wouldn't be the Dune fan I am now if not for him. And 20 days from now, I very well could be in the cinema watching this Dune film. The cast is amazing. I don't think this can fail, man. Like, for real. I didn't really know how to do this video. Hopefully it turned out good. Like I said, Quinn's Ideas. At the time, his YouTube name was Ideas of Ice and Fire. So, go enjoy these videos. We'll get back to me after them, and let's wrap up this thing.
Hi guys, this is Ideas of Ice and Fire. This is going to be a very quick video. So I'm in the process of working on my ultimate guide to Heretics of Dune. A lot of you have been asking where it is. It just takes time to really research the book and write a script that includes everything that's important. So that'll be out within the next several weeks to the next month. Alright, but in the meantime, I just found out about some of the new casting information for the new Dune movie, which is being directed by Denis Villeneuve. Now, as far as the release date, we don't know yet. They were saying 2019, but it's already 2019, and it looks like they haven't started filming yet. According to a casting sheet for Chani, It looks like they're looking for all Middle Eastern / African / Latin Hispanic actors and actresses to play the roles of Fremen, but they have also announced the roles for Jessica, the Beast Raban, the Baron Harkonnen, and then of course Paul Atreides, who is Timothée Chalamet. He was in Interstellar, he was in Lady Bird, Call Me By Your Name is the one that really, I think, pushed him into a lot of fame. As I said in another video, he totally has the look for Paul Atreides. I feel as though Kyle MacLachlan and Alec Newman both look too old to play Paul Atreides, who's only 15 and is also supposed to look small for his age. But I think Timothée looks pretty perfect, and it's great casting. So let's move on to Lady Jessica, Rebecca Ferguson. Wow, so Rebecca Ferguson is a Swedish actress. She's been in a lot of stuff. She's been in like a lot of action movies. She's been in Mission Impossible. She was in that science fiction film Life with Jake Gyllenhaal, which is a decent movie. It's not great, but man, when I saw her, she definitely has the Jessica look. It seems like she'll very easily be able to pull off that hidden knowledge thing, that hidden knowledge aura that Jessica kind of carries around with her, because she is a Bene Gesserit woman, and she does have a lot of hidden power beneath the surface, and there's a lot of training and a lot of wisdom to Jessica. She just kind of has this wise aura, and I feel like Rebecca Ferguson will be able to pull that off. So congratulations to her on the role. And moving on, the Beast Reborn, Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy. Wow, this is awesome. Bautista has the perfect look for Reborn. Who's ever doing this casting is awesome, because yes, this is like, I don't even know what to say. Just look at the guy. This is Reborn. He's totally Reborn. It's just perfect casting choice. I can't say anymore. Now, the last one that's been announced. Now, this is the one that I kind of thought about for a little bit. Stellan Skarsgård, very famous Swedish actor. Fantastic actor. Obviously, he's been in some amazing movies. He's a veteran. At first, I wasn't sure. But then upon thinking about it, they're not going to cast like a huge fat guy to play the Baron. That's probably going to be CGI or makeup. So I don't know why I was thinking that the guy necessarily had to be large. But I think that Stellan Skarsgård could totally pull it off. He is a great villain. He's always a great villain. Every time he's a villain, he pulls it off pretty much. No offense to Skarsgård as a person, but some people just kind of have that aura of evil. And I kind of feel like he's got it. It's in the look, it's in the voice, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play the Baron. And I'm getting more and more excited for this movie, but at the same time, trying to kind of push my excitement down, trying not to get hyped, because hype is never really good for anything. So I'm staying calm, but very good casting choices so far, and I'm looking forward to see what is announced next. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more ideas of Ice and Fire. Check out my other Dune videos in the Dune playlist on this channel. How's it going, fellow Dune lovers? It's Ideas of Ice and Fire here with more Dune casting news, and this is a big day. Some of these came out a while ago, but this one, the main one, just happened last night. So we're gonna discuss these a little bit because these are really big. So we got Javier Bardem for Stilgar, and this is confirmed. I really like Javier Bardem as Stilgar. I think it is a fantastic casting choice. I saw Javier Bardem recently in the movie Mother with Jennifer Lawrence, which was a movie that a lot of people didn't really like, but I enjoyed it a lot, and he was fantastic in that. And he's also just plain fantastic in everything that he's in usually, so I have no doubt that he can play Stilgar. He has the look, and I'm excited to see where that goes. And then next, this one was shocking to me when I first heard of it, but Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, Thanos himself, Cable himself. Josh Brolin is joining the cast of Dune. This is incredible news. I did see some people on Twitter saying that he is too attractive to play Gurney Halleck. But you know, there's this thing in Hollywood, adaptational attractiveness. I saw a really good video on that recently, and it always happens, so why wouldn't we expect that in the Dune movie? Alright, now the next one is a rumor. So Zendaya is rumored to be in talks to play Chani, the love interest of Muad'Dib. I'm not for her or against her. I haven't really seen her act very much, but I don't think she is necessarily a bad choice, and I'm also not just like super excited about it. Now, to the one that just happened last night that everyone is super going crazy about it. A lot of different opinions being thrown around about this one. So, Jason Momoa, Khal Drogo, Aquaman, is playing Duncan Idaho. And this is pretty much confirmed now at this point. This is interesting, to say the least. I don't know about this one at all. I don't know. I really don't. And it's not that I have anything against Jason Momoa, but Duncan Idaho is a central figure, like a key character that keeps getting brought back over and over and over again. He's the only character that's in every single Dune book. And I know in the last casting video, I said I didn't know if Oscar Isaac had the chops to play Leto, but I've recently totally changed my opinion. I didn't realize he was in some other stuff that I had seen, and then I recently saw some other stuff that he was in that wasn't Star Wars, and now I think Oscar Isaac will kill it as Leto. But Jason Momoa, I mean, he's a great Khal Drogo. He is a great Aquaman, but would he be a great Duncan Idaho? I mean, does he really have the range for that? Like, Duncan Idaho is a different character in every book. Like, you got the original Duncan Idaho, then you got Mentat Duncan Idaho, and then you've got Mentat Duncan Idaho after 10 years of serving Aaliyah, and then you've got the Gola Duncan Idahos that keep getting brought back by Leto, and then you've got the Bene Gesserit Gola Duncan Idaho, so it just keeps... Does he really have the range to portray all these very different Duncans? And then the final Duncan is just... I don't know. But this tweet from Comic Book Girl 19, I totally agree with this, and I'll just read you what she has to say. The problem with Momoa as Idaho is that he isn't an actor. He's a celeb who plays himself in all his roles. That's cool. I have no problem with this type of star, but this doesn't work for casting Duncan, a pivotal character who appears throughout the Dune series. Yes, I totally freaking agree with Danica here, because I don't know if, I like him and all, but I don't know if he's Duncan. And then there's also the look. I mean, come on. If you read the book, Momoa doesn't look like how Duncan is supposed to look. Like, Momoa is like a huge built, like bodybuilder almost type guy. And Duncan is like thin and like kind of wiry and lean and quick. Swords master. Like Momoa's kind of like the brute type. Like a brute. And I just don't see him as Duncan. It's a stretch. It's like a weird interpretation. But as far as we can see over the horizon, this is solidified. I checked the IMDb. There's no like questions of like rumor or anything. He's Duncan. He is Duncan, and I guess we just kind of have to accept it. So that being said, I'm curious to see what they do with it and how he does. But also the thing is that I think some people aren't thinking about too is that in the first Dune book, Duncan isn't like a huge character. So he doesn't, his role isn't as big in the first book as it is in pretty much all the other books. So Jason Momoa probably won't have very much to do, but if they ever plan on doing the sequels, I mean, he's gonna need to be able to step up and like pull some of this stuff off maybe. But yeah, this is me also thinking like ahead into the future, like if they do sequels, because that's also something that's way up in the air. We know that we're most likely getting 2 movies, like that's pretty much solidified now. They've got 2 different scripts for 2 different movies, splitting the entire first book in the Dune series. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited about Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, because I just feel like we got star power in this too. So Josh Brolin is bringing the Thanos star power energy to this, and then we got Oscar Isaac, who might get some of those Star Wars people on board. A lot of people are really into Javier Bardem. A lot of people are super into Timothée as well, I know. And then Jason Momoa is one of the biggest action stars in the world right now, so I see why they're doing this. I get it. All A-list casting so far, like really, really like top tier actors they've gotten so far for this, except for Jason Momoa. He is an A-lister because he's popular, but I don't know if he's a top tier actor. And Duncan will be a very different role from what I've seen from him, actually. Because it's very different from Khal Drogo. Definitely quite different from Aquaman. And so we'll see. We will see, and I don't want to let this go on too long, so I just want to say thank you guys for watching and liking my videos and enjoying my content. If you want to support this channel, check me out on Patreon. Check out the Dune playlist on this channel for videos exploring the lore of Dune. And also check out my channel and subscribe if you want more information on the Dune casting. I'll be posting videos as more information comes out. I appreciate you guys so much, and peace out.
Pretty stupid, honestly, that Warner Brothers was like, oh, we're not gonna do these back to back. We want the first film to be successful, because if it's not a success, then that's freaking half a movie, man. Like, it's literally half a movie. They should have like approved it from the beginning. It's bloody stupid because it's not even the full book, man. You know, they should have said, all right, you can do this back to back. All right, they should have did that. You know, at least the first book, the whole first book. You know, in 2 parts. You know, that's very frustrating, but it's made some amazing dough overseas. You know, in international territories and all that. And I'm very ecstatic about that, and it's looking great still. I mean, we shouldn't have to, you know, be fighting for the second part of one story anyway, but yeah. Anyway, that's my journey for Dune 2021. Thank you for watching.